world that isn't crystal clear. You need hindsight just to summon foresight here. Living's pain stored as data in the brain. We're measurement devices, waterproof for rain. Winter's coming every day for someone suffering. Bottom of the pyramid, gravity is buffering. At the peak, shadows speak, weak greed muttering. Spirits starve while billionaires keep uttering. Alone at the top, omnipotent consumer kings. While they dig graves, they can't hear their choirs sing. Never bury differences, build prisons within. Mazes of mirrors where meaning grows thin. Spiritually malnourished, disembodied sin. They cut off their hearts, now they don't feel kin. Cut their nose despite the sight of men. Build walls so high they can't climb within. None of us like them, they're not likable. Treat us like dirt, disposable, recyclable. But side by side, we're defying them. Foreign slave on us and lies, we're untying them. The truth surprising like roots through the pavement. Pyramid shakes, it's a soul engagement. Rising of the serpent, of the spine to free our cages. Keep living this life embodied in the matrix.
If you're feeling hurt, then you got to put the work in. Try to test the heart, cause the mind can fall apart, yeah.
Use the location system to find your next objective.
If you're feeling hurt, then you got to put the work in. We try to test the heart, cause the mind can fall apart, yeah.
Steady, there's a hum beneath. Static truths, not in gold teeth. Dirt, it's organic. We're born from the dust, now we chase what is manic. Screens in our hands while the soul shallow panic. Dopamine nestled in the psalms of an addict. Used to be our motivation, go and hunt, grab it. Reward was food, our system fed our palate. Now it's social media on a lonely old planet. Violent porn, not about sex that's apparent. So transparent is the see-through. Knickers of a facet, there's an absence of erotic, not compounded other fractures. I felt my spine crack open the contractures. On the face is no deformity, blooming on my chakras. Energy climbed, heart is open, read my chapters. Every trauma, every scar that manufactures transitioned into light. Feel the rapture of a life. Found God living in the cracks, had to fight, had to pass many tests, must be pure of heart. To be a messenger, leading other passenger apart. Conscious of the anima, shadows for my stamina. Integrated captures of a camouflage camera. Traumatized avatar, weary cause we travel far. Coiled serpents, slithering shape-shifting the imagine. The humble language that God put into honest art. Still the system builds kings with their chrome hearts. They don't feel what we feel in the bottom part of the pyramid. While living on our knees, rather die on my feet. I'm a warrior of light, love, every day living for the blessings that I'm given. Question is, what are you giving? What are you giving? Accept yourself aware.
If you're feeling hurt, then you got to put the work in. We try to test the heart, cause the mind can fall apart, yeah. If you're feeling hurt, then you got to put the work in. We try to test the
We forgot language, intuition, soul silence, algorithmic vision. But I'm hearing whispers louder than the television. It's the sound of my baby born mission. Born to be who I was, so I will be. Crying tears cause I can't believe it is me. Starting to remember who I am, and man I missed me. Systems of prison cells are just microcosms. Isms and schisms, perversions, universal truths. Prisms of light that keep you trapped in a dark coop. They want your breaks, I mean your children fry their grassroots. Cause their hearts feel system needs to break them so it can rebuild. But it never ever made them. You were born ready, but conditioned by an algorithm. You can wake up only sleeping. Infinite consciousness is in the dreams of the living. There's many here already, numbers getting bigger. There's no mirror seen, emotion crossing rivers. Just keep going on your journey. Times are changing, speeding, or so it seems. But the only time is now. You can't go back to the past, can't go forward to the future, cause they're not places. And you're not who you were or who you'll ever be. Standing in the mirror when you face it, can't hide what you see. We're sending beauty kisses so it wakes from its slumber and pulls back the covers, fighting for the lovers. We are one, but we are not a number. Now I walk slow, barefoot in the data brain, cleansing code, washing off the heavy pain. The pyramid falls when we see it's a chain. Freedom's in the heartbeat, boom, back, we reclaim. God made the devil, so the devil can't sustain. Get rid of your fear, it's not real. And it's their only power.
In the first moments, every muscle,
Stop,
every fiber will be on fire
don't
with
let go,
torment
gotta
and
feel your soul.
agony.
Stop, drop, let it go. Don't let go, gotta feel the soul.
Turn my attention to me, myself and I. Triangulate the lie, suppression comes high. I'm feeling so weightless, a being of the light. I stand with the faithless, our eyes give us sight. Our ears know the truth if we listen with our hearts. The power doesn't care when the power is in charge. We don't need their energy, frequencies inside of us. The universe frees us, words connected are the dots. And every exclamation mark, self-control. Think before you speak and never be reactive to a roll call. We are co-creators underneath the dome. The dome is your skull, your mind is your throne, charged by the peace from the love that's in your home. Why do we need a system of control? Inside you'll find morality, sit in silence. The answer is inside of you. Love is in your family, love is in the meaning. Salvation that you're feeling, it comes from inside yourself. That's why this world is full of noise, so you can't hear yourself. Listen to the generations that came before yourself. They all echo a memory of freedom, a memory of human, a memory of feeling more together than illusion. Their illusion is there's nothing, their illusion is you don't matter. Became a husband, and then I became a father, and then I lost my father to the cancer, and my heart opened up. And I remembered who I was when I was born, before they put my chains on. System is the cancer. I am not here to ask a question, I'm here to answer. Power's not the power's in the peace, and the peace changes frequency. And now we're all positioned all around the earth. Human decency, we fly the banner. We have divinity inside of us. We were born with the armor of a lover in the arms of another lover. True nature of another is your brother, is your sister, is your family. Cause we're connected, everyone's inside of us. Everyone is conscious, eternity for eternity. Death is not the end of us. Just stay away from the dim light when you pass over, cause you don't give up your control. Question till you feel right, and what is mirrored is your soul. Cause your home is where your heart is, and your heart is in your soul. And and look into the eyes of your children. Because when you're dead and gone, they'll be left here without you in the world that you leave behind. So stay true and band together and fight together and stand up and be counted together. We have no lords, we have each other. We're 99% and they are just one. If we all change our frequency, if we all band together, if we all march together, then it all changes. No more power, no more aggression, no more wars, no more questions unanswered by all these fucking politicians.